No, I think we need to. The problem is the context of the question. For me, I am going to say the same. Tottenham is doing a fantastic job, developing an amazing project, and only I want to tell you that this is a project at long term, but that is not going to change with us or with another coaching staff. But it's because it's so strong. The project about Tottenham is not. I think it's nothing. It's not a message to send someone some message. It only was in the context of the question was only I explained that the project is so strong. We believe in this project. The club cannot behave like different clubs, and I think that project that we create all together, I think the club need to keep going, pushing in this direction, trying to achieve all the thing that the club won. Of course, that is no, it's not a message for someone. No, was what I feel, and I told you how I feel.
Will that be with or without you, though?
Sorry?
Will that be with or without you?
No, because it's about a long term. We are creating a very good mentality about to try to win. First of all, was to reduce the gap with the top four. Many things that we are doing fantastic, but doesn't mean that's not with me, because I still 3-year contract. But I think that we need time. Only what I want to explain after the very frustrated afternoon, that all we were excited to play the semi-final, to go to the final, that project cannot change, because that is in what the club believe. I think everyone believe that we are building a different things. We cannot compare with another club, maybe. That only I want to translate that we need time. We need time to achieve all that we want. The good thing that we are competing with the top sides that choose different way to build their success.
Do you believe you'll be given that time?
Sorry?
Do you believe you'll be given that time, and how patient are you?
Of course, like I told you before, I am working, and I work in every single project and in every single club like I am going to be here for a life. Only I want to translate, or was the simile to say that the club is in the right way, that we cannot compare, that we need time to win. After 3-4 years, now we are capable to compete with these clubs like United City or Chelsea or Liverpool, but still a lot of work to do. I think it's an exciting project in Tottenham, different to other clubs, and we need to keep going. But I still 3-year contract, and then always the decision. You know, I say football is present, and then the decision always is from the owner of the club or my boss, that is Daniel, to trust or not trust in myself.
Why do you feel that you've come up short again?
Sorry?
Why do you feel that you've come up a little bit short again this season? Last weekend in the semi-final, but also...
No, but I am not disappointed. I am not frustrated. I am not sad. Of course, you want to win, and you want to success, and you want to win a trophy. I think I am the first that I want to win a trophy, and then you need to show in the reality, in the practice, on the theory. Always, if you ask me or you ask everyone here, all is going to tell you, yes, I want to win, But and then win, and when you compete, is completely different. When you compete with sides like United or City, and I think in the way that we are building our success, I think we are in a fantastic level, in the right time. It's only time. Only I want to tell you or tell our fans that we need more time, that maybe to arrive in this level, that maybe another club in less time can arrive in with different ways, no?
Is it time or is it mentality of some of your players? Is there something
No,
psychologically there
no.
that they just can't take that next step?
A lot of topic you can listen now in football, or when you lose, you can blame the tactic, the selection, the approach of the game, the mentality, and then when you lose, and it's, I think every single opinion is right. But I don't believe that it's about mentality, because I think always we talk about to compete, to be ready to compete. The mentality is to have the belief and to have the feeling that you can beat any team. And now Tottenham is showing, in the last few seasons, is showing that can compete, can beat any team. Teams like Real Madrid, Borussia Dortmund, Juventus, of course, in the Premier League with English team. That is the most important. Now we achieve this level, that we believe in ourselves, that we can compete in every single game. And now is the last step is to win. We are so close, but we are not going to give up, because I think when you are close, the most important is to keep going, working tougher, harder, and believe, because it's not now time to blame. It's time to back. Of course, first of all, my players, and then, of course, the idea that we are developing in the last few years.
Was it just your post-match comments, but also the tweet by the FA about Harry Kane that made some headlines after that game? What did you make of that? Were you surprised that the FA would put out a tweet?
Yes, for me it was embarrassing, no? Was embarrassing. And I was ashamed, no? Because FA is English football. And a potential player like Harry Kane, captain in the World Cup, I think was difficult to understand. It's very, very difficult. And of course, they apologized about that. They gave the apologize.
It took a long time to apologise though, didn't it?
Sorry?
It took them quite a long time to apologise. Is that even more disappointing?
But disappointed me the situation, no? The fact of that this situation happened. And then, of course, they apologize about that after a few days, I think. But move on. That is the reality, that what happened. Always, from the day one, when I arrived to England, say we need to protect our asset, our English player, the young player. We need to give the belief. We need to teach them, to educate. This type of situation disappointed me a lot.
What about Harry? What did you make of it?
No, Harry was sad, of course. Was very sad. No, but he's strong in his mind. He moved on, and of course, we are going to help him, and we are helping him to move on about that situation. That was a mistake, and he need to move on quick and not thinking in what happened in last few days, last week.
Can I ask you about Wembley? You've obviously played there this year.
Yes.
And as a passionate person who played for your country, does it kind of, when you line up and play for your country, does it almost matter where you're playing and who owns it? Even if it's as iconic as something like Wembley?
Yes. For me, yes. Of course, what you want to ask me, I don't have all the information, but for me, it's always was. For me, when I was a child, Wembley means football, means football. Wembley football. No. Yes, as an icon. I think for the people that love football and the people that not love football, the same. I think Wembley is equal football. And yes, of course, I hear, but I don't know. I don't have the information. I don't know if it's a rumor, it's real, it's true, I don't know. I cannot say more about that, but for me, Wembley is a I think every English player feel part of Wembley, and I think the football people around the world the same. I think that is an icon, massive icon for everyone on the world.
And just finally, we saw you video of you hitting some plastic bottles. You still got it? Yeah. Eriksen nil, Kane nil, Perez nil, Pochettino 2. Did they let you in?
Look, I am so competitive, and
We saw.
yes, and then my quality is there. No, everyone can see. I think it was a very important and massive initiative that we support and we are trying to help. Thank you, because it's a massive, it's a issue, so important issue for our lives, and of course we are there to support you. And yes, but and then it's always about to win, and I want to win. And very good partner with me, next to me, and that advised me.
Eriksen and Kane about their technique.
Yes, but they were practice before, during half an hour. We arrived, no warm up, but that means that we are more stronger here than them. That's what means mentality and competitive, no?
Mauricio, you've got the match on Monday night, so there's been a long period of time since the FA Cup exit. So how do you feel about that amount of time? Is there a hangover from it, or has it allowed you more time to move the players on?
No, now this, I think, the players were very down and disappointed after the game. The energy, I cannot lie, the energy was very low energy. But now I think we move on. We are so focused and so important to keep finish on the top 4. We have ahead 4 games, and that is massive for us. I am so happy in the last few days in the way that we're training, but no about quality, because it's not about quality, it's about how the team move on and change and became with the right energy and attitude and energy, and that is so important in the next 2 weeks to try to win the 4 games and finish in the top 4 will be massive success for the club to play for 3rd time in a row Champions League, of course.
When you kick off on Monday, it could be that the gap between you and Chelsea is just 2 points. Are you feeling them breathing down your necks?
No, I promise you, I am focused only in my team and try to provide them the good tool to compete Monday. We need to forget what happened behind us. We need to win. It's in our hands to be on the top 4 and play Champions League. And it's only up to us to achieve this.
Can you give us an update on any team news from this week? I'm sorry, I wasn't privy to that text, so just what?
Team news?
Yeah.
Harry Winks is out. I think another is Danny Ross. Danny Ross is going to join the team tomorrow, training with to training with the group tomorrow. This is all is okay today. And yes, I think it's Harry Winks and of course Danny Ross. That is, we'll see what happens in the next few days.
And final one from me. Just over a year ago, you played Watford. It was a very comprehensive win, 4-0. Dele Alli scored very early on. Is it going to be the instruction to start very quickly in this match?
I think we need to be consistent during 90 minutes. Of course, if we can score early on the game, fantastic. But on the end, it's 90 minutes the game. The most important is the 3 point. try to win and performance in a good way.
Ben.
Which it sounds like is there good news on Harry Winks in terms of could he play before the end of the season? Is it looking more positive?
I don't know. Jesus, you know? No, I promise it's difficult because we are assessing him and sure it will be no easy for him to play again this season. Sure.
Simon, last one.
Mauricio, Andres Iniesta's announced that he'll be leaving Barcelona at the end of the season. Can I just get your reaction to that and what legacy you think he'll leave behind at Barcelona?
Well, my reaction is, of course, my admiration for a great player, but for me, in the same level, or maybe over, like a person. For me, that is what make him big, massive player on the pitch and massive person on and out of the pitch. What he made after to score the World Cup in 2010 in South Africa, the winning goal, and showing the share with Danny Harker name, and I think touched us. We were enemy for a while because I am, of course, Espanol, and Espanol. I was player, manager, and I am fans of Espanol. And but one player, a Barcelona player, what he make in that situation means a lot for everyone, and show the class, no, the type of person that he is. And I wish all the best, and of course always my admiration for everything.